This is me, Mark, 48, veggie gardener and pension saver. My wife and I, we really enjoy our homegrown vegetables. And we wanted to make the most of our allotment and also save some money on the weekly shop. So we started a small plot. Before long it took off. And now I'm out here most weekends and during the week after work. Watching my vegetables grow got me thinking about my pension. I asked around and a friend of mine recommended I speak to a financial advisor. I learnt that the government doesn't take the tax from my pension contribution. Instead, it puts it back into my pension pot. It's called tax relief. And just like growing vegetables, you could get back more than you put in. But it's worth remembering that your investment can go up as well as down. As a basic rate taxpayer, I get £1 from the government for every £4 that I put into my pension. So if I contribute £80, I'll end up with £100 in my pension pot. And that goes up if you're in a higher rate tax bracket. It's a little bit different for higher rate taxpayers, so it's good to get advice. It turns out to be really simple. And whether you choose a personal pension or a workplace scheme, you get the same tax relief. I have my own personal fund that I pay contributions into straight from my salary. This is paid in after I've paid my income tax, and then my pension provider puts the tax relief from the government back into my pension. If I joined my employer's workplace pension scheme, they'd take the contributions from my salary before deducting any tax, so I'd get the tax relief straight away. Other pension schemes might do this differently, so it's worth checking. I get tax relief on any contributions I make up to 100% of my earnings. It's great, but there are limits called the annual allowance. These limits are based on my pension savings, including my employer contributions. I can pay more into my pension, but I'll be taxed on any amount above these limits. It always helps to check each tax year as they can change. The lifetime allowance is another limit. This is based on how much I have by the time I retire. Again, it's worth checking what these limits are each year. I'm getting the most out of my allotment, and now I'm getting the most out of my money too.